Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos. In this one, we are going to be taking a look at the new map Klyntar, and we're also going to be looking at the battle pass. So we will take a look at that. But first, of course, we're looking at Klyntar, and it looks like it's going to be a convoy map. I was hoping that we'd get a domination map, but of course they sent out the promo video of it igniting, and that was a part of the promo video for the map Klyntar. And it looks a lot like the original Venom convoy map. They just sort of built upon it. And so there goes the all black, which is Noel's sword. This part of the map can actually be seen in the Phoenix MVP, and so we'll be taking a look at that in another one of my videos. But as this video wraps up, let's go ahead and start looking at the new battle pass. We're starting off with Squirrel Girl, and this is going to be an epic skin. I believe the only legendary skin on this battle pass is a symbiote Jeff, and he's so adorable. But yes, Squirrel Girl is going to be on the first page, and she will have not only colorization units, she will also have some sprays, a nameplate. You'll see the Phoenix nameplate there to the left of her. And for the entire page, of course, it's going to be 1,200 units. Now we're going to click through some of the elements on this first page. And of course, the battle pass is going to be named Power of Phoenix. So we have an animated plate for Squirrel Girl, and then we have the unstable molecules, and this is what her MVP is looking like. Super cute. I'm super excited that Tippy Toe is getting a little bit more shine. But on to the next page, we're going to have the Golden Panther, and this is going to be a 1,600 unit redeem all page. You're of course going to get sprays, you're going to get tokens, and you have the golden nameplate, you have a Jeff spray, and then you have an emote of him smelling the flowers of Wakanda. So there's a look at him. Next, you have Wolverine in his Phoenix skin, and we have some elements that are coming soon. I believe Marvel Rivals, they just don't want to ruin it until the actual opening day on July 11th, and that is perfectly fine, and they are obviously within their right. But that being said, there's going to be some units, a nameplate, and of course the Phoenix skin. If you didn't know, Wolverine and Phoenix actually have a history of burning love. So we don't have an MVP just yet with this skin, but still a 10 out of 10 nonetheless. Now we're on to the symbiote Groot skin. And they paid lots of attention to this skin, lots of details. Of course, you're going to get sprays and you're going to get a nameplate. His is not animated, but of course, you're going to have a cool emote, and it grows a flower from his tree trunk. Still not a look at the MVP, but this skin is a 10 out of 10 nonetheless. And there's a look at that emote up close. Please comment below what you guys think, and yeah, we're on to the next skin. Now the next page is going to be Neymar, and his skin is called the Phoenix Hope. Of course, this battle pass is going to be Phoenix themed because, of course, it is called the Power of Phoenix. You're going to have some sprays and also some coming soon elements. So they are really keeping the season under wraps until July 11th. But we're looking at everything we can, and it's not much for Neymar, but that's okay. We've seen enough, and we're going to be on to the next skin. But before we get to that skin, here's a look at the Noel gallery card called Flarkin Klyntar, and it's just basically a gallery card dedicated to Noel. Now the next skin is going to be Adam Warlock, and you actually have a collectible on this page, which is really cool. You get a blade nameplate, and you have the King in White spray, and also a nameplate for Adam Warlock. So a 2-for-1 on this page when it comes to nameplates, and yeah, a 10 out of 10. On to the next. Now a hot commodity on this battle pass is obviously going to be Spider-Man symbiote skin. Who could ever resist recreating that? I mean, it's a symbiote season, so you're going to have some unstable molecules, and I have a good feeling that we're going to see more of this throughout the seasons. And we also know that there are going to be some other seasons with different themes, and that was just leaked. So make sure that you press the follow button and subscribe below. But let's take a look at this Evil Dance emote. I'm sure you've seen this already, and it's been going absolutely viral. No look at the MVP just yet, but we do see everything on this page. He has a nameplate. It isn't animated, but it is definitely within theme. Here's a look at that Spider-Man animation with the new skin, and it's super cool. And we're off to the next skin. And just when you thought the battle pass couldn't get any better, we get a Emma Frost skin like this. And here's her doing her emote called Fiery Toast, because of course they're going to have the Phoenix Flame. You get a spray, you get some tokens, and you get some units, and you have a nameplate, which is not animated, but it is obviously going to be beautiful. A few elements that are coming soon, and yeah, that's all for Emma. We're off to our next skin. Comment below what you think. Now next, we're looking at Rocket, the symbiote skin. Kind of disappointed that his gun is not attached to his arm once he becomes a symbiote like in the comics, but it's still a fire skin and still the perfect replication of Rocket, the symbiote Rocket, the symbiote raccoon, which he does not like to say. But yeah, here's a look at that animation with the new skin, and please comment below what you think. We're off to the next one, guys. Now next, we're going to have Jeff the Devouring Dud, and this is going to be a legendary skin for Jeff. So he's going to be last, of course. And you have his spray, you got some units on here. His nameplate is going to be animated. I will be equipping this without a doubt, just me personally. And he has an emote where he actually sticks to the ground. That being said, if you do not cancel the emote, it will go on forever and ever and ever in gameplay. So it's actually true to what's actually happening to him. It's as if you're doing that emote in real life, but you can cancel it. But if you don't, he will stay there stuck to the ground. Here's a look at his MVP called the Master of the Playground. And yeah, guys, please comment below what you think. I'm super excited about this skin. I love that the details include a teal, bright blue. I think it's a 10 out of 10 and the perfect touch to complement the black and white that he has. Yeah, guys, super playful, super cute. Please comment below what you think, and of course, follow for more.